Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Richardson and I'm the WCPW review guy. And let's get into this. Alright, this is my Pro Wrestling World Cup finals predictions. We got the entire bracket out right now, and I was gonna wait till we got a lot closer, like literally like the week before or whatever. But I've been getting a lot of people asking, like, you know, what's your predictions? There are predictions out there, and I was like, you know what? Let's bust them out. And I'm not gonna lie, once I got the final night or the finalized list here, like after the rest of the world qualifiers aired, and I wrote them in there, I was like, I'm already done it. Might as well just go ahead and make the video. Might as well make the video now. So super excited. Let's get into it, shall we? And I'm going to probably be as brief as possible because there are a shit ton of matches, so I won't drag this out like I normally do. First match, it is Kushida representing Japan going up against Kenny Williams representing Scotland. This one, personal feelings aside, I just got to go with Kushida. I just feel like, I don't know. I have nothing against Kenny Williams. I respect the hell out of him. The only thing that bugs me the most is that little spinny thing he does, like when he's in the ring, and it made sense the first time I watched it because the guy was beating the shit out of him and he just rolled out in defense, and then when the guy falls him back out there, he goes back in the ring and rolls back out, and it made sense and it was funny too. But then he does it like all the time, and after a while I'm like, if this is something he's gonna do all the time, you think the opponents would just know that's coming and they'd just be like, nope, I'm not gonna follow him out there. No, you stay out there. Get yourself counted out. I don't give a shit. As soon as you get back in there, I'll punch you in the face. No, they're just like, oh, we'll follow him out there. And then they follow him out there, and he's like, I'm going to roll again. It's just, it makes sense if it's done right. And I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm an old grumpy man when I watch pro wrestling. When goofy shit like that happens, I just turn all Jim Cornette, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. And I vote against him. That aside, Kushida just seems like he's more experienced, and I don't know, I just feel like he's going to take it. So I'm going Kushida going into the round of 8, if you will. Up next is Jay Lethal versus Zack Sabre Jr. Lethal, of course, representing USA. Sabre's representing England. This is going to be a hell of a match. Like, this is probably going to, this is potential to be the match of the, at least round of 16, if not this whole tournament, because I just think both guys are incredible. I'm going Zack Sabre Jr. That's a tough one for me to make. However, between the two, I don't know. I like Sabre better, and I just feel like he's the guy that can get a great match out of anybody. Like, seriously, like put him in there with a great Khali, and everybody be like, "Shit, Khali can wrestle." That's how good he is. Like, that's how good Zack Sabre is. So yeah, I'm going Zack Sabre on that one. Up next, it's I hate names I can't pronounce. Hiromu Takahashi, representing Japan, go up against Lucky Kid, representing Germany. I'm going Takahashi. I just feel like, Lucky Kid, it seemed like he was a big underdog in the German qualifier, just from what everybody else was saying. And then, of course, the fact that he made it was just like, oh, shit. I think his luck's going to run out. I think the Lucky Kid ain't going to be lucky after this. So I think Takahashi's going to take him out early on. So up next, representing Scotland, is Joe Coffey going up against Michael Elgin, representing Canada. This was another one that I was just like torn on, because once again, I'm a big Coffey fan. Like, even though like he's heel now, and even the marks on him, he's like, I hate you because you're a heel. You can't deny he's incredible. But it seems like he's been on a ridiculous losing streak lately. Like, literally, like the past 2-3 months, he just keeps losing. So I don't know. I can see Elgin going forward, but the fact that I got Takahashi in the next round, and even though it shouldn't be like this, typically they like to go face heel dynamic. Which I shouldn't say that, I guess, because Wall Culture ain't really done that, a lot of that, but I guess I'm just conditioned that that's how it always goes. I went Coffey, but I'm not gonna lie, if Elgin wins that, I can see it. I can see it going on, but I'll go Coffey. My predictions will be Coffey. Up next, representing South Africa, Angelico, going up against Ricochet, representing America. This is another one that was tough, and I got Ricochet. I feel like it's going to be a hell of a match, but I think Ricochet's going to take it, because, I mean, Ricochet's awesome. Just flat out. This is another one I had a lot of them I was kind of struggling with. Up next is representing Germany, Bad Bones, going up against Penta El Zero M, representing Mexico. This one I can see going either way, so I just went with personal favorite, and I went Bad Bones. I really like Bad Bones. After seeing, especially in the German qualifier, like the fact that he wrestled as a face there, and he was so freaking over, like ridiculously over. I'm just like, man, I want to see that Bad Bones in WCPW. Even though when he goes there, he's always heel. So more maybe wishful thinking, but I'm going Bad Bones over Penta in that one. Up next, Will Ospreay. Going up against Rey Mysterio. Of course, Ospreay's representing England. Mysterio representing Mexico. This is another just really good one. I want to see Ospreay win this one. I really do. But for some reason, it's nagging me that Mysterio could take it, but I don't know. I got Ospreay. I got Ospreay going kind of far, actually. So I'm going to go Ospreay. I think Ospreay's going to take it. But once again, I think it's going to be a hell of a match as well. And finally, the last of the round of 16 matches, representing Canada, Mike Bailey, go up against Travis Banks, representing New Zealand. This was another one I was like, man, Banks has got this, right? But for some reason, I just feel like if Ospreay's going to the next round, I think we'd much rather see Ospreay versus Bailey than Ospreay versus Banks. But then if Mysterio wins, you'd much rather see Banks, I would think, against Mysterio than, I don't know, Bailey. But Bailey's just, I'm going Bailey. I just went Bailey regardless. Once again, I feel like this is the most, there's so many possibilities in this tournament. I think that's what I like about it, is like, nothing's really set in stone yet. It just feels like anybody can walk away, almost anybody can walk away with the wins here. So, I don't know. I went Bailey. I'm going Mike Bailey on that one. So, there you have it. There's my round of 16. So, going on to the round of 8 now. Kushida versus Zack Sabre Jr., which promises to be a hell of a match. But just, I'm biased, so I'm going Sabre. I want to see Zack Sabre take it. So, yeah, Zack Sabre moves on to the Final 4. Takahashi going up against Coffee. I got Coffee. And once again, just because... See, I don't know, though, because Takahashi, he's awesome, and Takahashi's Sabre match would be fucking incredible. I got Coffee written down. I'll stick with Coffee, but Takahashi wins. That'd be awesome, because I'd love to see Takahashi and Sabre. You know what? Fuck it. I'm switching it. Takahashi goes to the semifinals. There. I said it. Takahashi, Sabre, semifinals. That's what I want to see. Up next, Ricochet versus Bad Bones. Sorry, Bad Bones. I love you, but Ricochet's taking this one to the Final 4. And then Ospreay versus Mike Bailey. Just because I want to see Ricochet and Ospreay again, I'm going Will Ospreay. I'm not going to lie. That's how I based it. I literally just seen, like, where would Ricochet and Ospreay... I'm not making this up. I saw where Ricochet and Ospreay would meet, and I worked backwards from there. I was like, well, Ricochet's winning all his matches, and Ospreay's winning all his matches, and then I plugged in the rest. Just because I want to see, I want to see it. I don't care. That's a match I never get old of. I've watched all their encounters outside WCPW. I've seen them all in WCPW. It is an incredible matchup. It's always fresh and exciting. So I don't know. I want to see that. So, all right, Final 4 time. Zack Sabre Jr. up against Takahashi. Originally had Coffee. Didn't matter. Either way, I got Sabre going to the finals. And then between Ricochet and Ospreay, I got Ospreay going to the finals because I really want to see in the finals Zack Sabre Jr. go up against Will Ospreay. And this was one initially when the tournament was first announced, way back when, like back when we were first getting the whole thing. I was like, I want to see Will Ospreay win the whole thing. I just feel like he'd be great, but after months of watching Zack Sabre perform, I gotta say my pick to win the entire Pro Wrestling World Cup Finals is Zack Sabre Jr. I think he's just, I'll say it right now, best wrestler on the planet. Period. The best. The best. I'm not saying that the others aren't great. They are. There is a lot of greatness. And I'm not just throwing it out there just because it's a great word. No, there's a lot of greatness in this tournament. Like, seriously, it is jam-packed with greatness. But let's face it, there can only be one best. And in my opinion, watching a lot of wrestling, Zack Sabre is the best on the planet today. Like, seriously, he is phenomenal. So yeah, I'm going Zack Sabre to take the entire tournament. He's going to take it home, put it in the briefcase. He's going to win it. It's going to be up on the mantle, whatever it is. I don't know what there's going to be an actual trophy or what the hell it's going to be, but he's going to get it. And then I hope to see him get an actual title shot out of this. I mean, how would he not get a title shot? How do you win the World Cup Finals and not get a shot at Joe Hendry? I'll tell you right now, I want to see Zack Sabre beat Joe Hendry and take the title. I want to see that happen. So, anyways, there you guys have it. There is my Pro Wrestling World Cup predictions. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are doing videos too, because I know a lot of people, like Robbie Mills just did a video, and I haven't watched the videos yet because I didn't want anybody else's predictions to influence my predictions. Yeah, you guys got videos out there? Send the links down below. I'll check them out. Like I said, I'm really excited about this. To me, this is better than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it'd be great when they first announced the World Cup Finals, but now that we're getting into the mix of it, like we're now getting to the meat and potatoes of this thing, and I'm just like, yes, like this is really freaking sweet right now. So yeah, super excited about it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already. Show this video that thumb and love. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff's down there. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching. That's all I got. Till next time.